Hello, I'm here today with Girls Globe blogger Cara Brown from Scotland. Cara, could you just go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us who you are and what you do?
Of course. Hi, I'm Cara and I'm based in Edinburgh in Scotland, and I sit on the leadership team of YWCA Scotland. That's my full-time job, and in my spare time I write for Girls Globe and I sit on the board of an FGM charity called DARF in Scotland.
That's fantastic. So why are you an advocate for women's and girls' rights, health and empowerment? And what challenges do you see in your work?
Okay, well, I think this is something I've been passionate about for a very long time. So I've always been interested in human rights. I went to law school, and that was the thing that kept coming up, was gender and the difficulties that women face around the world. And so it's something I'm very passionate about, and I believe that it's really, really important that we elevate the status of women and girls, not only internationally, but also in my own community. So yeah, I think the challenges that I see here in Scotland in my own work are, I think, getting people to buy into feminism and believe in it and see that it's necessary. There are lots of different issues in Scotland that need addressed. You know, the number of women that are in Parliament and in politics, equal pay is an issue here, domestic violence, and even issues that are more culturally specific, like female genital mutilation. So my challenge at the moment is to get on board this new team and get people, and young women in particular, engaged in feminism and believing in it again and seeing why it's important. And then there's international issues, and I think it's really great to raise awareness of them. That's the work that I do through Girls Globe and through DARF. And I think getting more people talking about that, understanding the issues, and seeing the different ways that they can help is a challenge, but is also exciting.
Thanks, Cara. And your passion is really mirrored in all of the work that you do, so that's really great. And why did you decide to join the Girls Globe Network?
Well, I was looking for a bit more experience myself. I love to write, and I'd seen a lot of the stories online through social media, and it was something that I thought, before I got involved, I didn't know if it was something that I could be involved in. And once I sent an email and found out more, I sent a draft blog post, and it was accepted, and it was really exciting to join a network of women who have the same passions that I do and that I could learn from. I think that was also really important at the time, and it's been such a good experience. I've met lots of really great people. I've got to go to events and tweet from them and take photographs and write stories about it. So yeah, I'm learning every day as part of Girls Globe, and that's what I was hoping for, so that's great.
Well, we're so happy to have you as a part of our network, and it's really great to just continue to see how Girls Globe is growing, and thank you so much for all you do to contribute. So my last question to you is more based on the future, and so what action would you like to see for women and girls in your community and in the world?
Okay, well, here in Scotland we're going through a really exciting time right now. We have a big independence referendum coming up to decide whether Scotland will remain part of the UK or not. And one of the really encouraging things that's come out of that is the focus on young women and women, just their rights and what they need and what's important, and why the gaps that we have and where we're not so good at that and where we could maybe be better. So I would love to see that conversation continue after this decision, whether it's a yes or a no vote. So I'd like that. I'd like to see more young women getting involved in decision making and politics and having the confidence to ask for, the right amount of pay, or to go for positions that maybe seem a bit scary. But yeah, as simple as that, giving women confidence. I'd like to see more focus on that and more involvement in the decision-making processes. What was the other part of your question? Worldwide?
Yes.
Okay, I think it's about getting that on the agenda. I think in terms of, we talk about post-millennium development goals, I think it's really important that gender is at the forefront of a lot of that, all of the different sectors and different issues that we're looking at, because it is really, really important that women and girls are involved in decisions, that they're respected, that they get equal rights. And I would like to see more of what's already happening, this momentum, just to keep it up, that would be fantastic.
Thank you, Cara, and with your leadership, I really believe that change will be possible in Scotland, and we're really happy to have you as part of the team internationally so we can actually advocate for those changes globally as well. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.